think it's just hit me that I officially don't have a job. Okay, another update. Excuse my just got out of the shower face, but yep, it's official. Gyms are closed. My work has just announced on Instagram that they are shutting down. Still haven't heard from my manager. I can only assume that he's stressed out of his mind and in communication with head office, but really scary times, especially because I've been there 1 week. It's like, what's gonna happen? So yeah, Adam's off work as of tomorrow. Tough times, so now all we can do is just wait and listen for updates. It's fucking scary. Yeah, I really need to go to the shops and buy stuff, but I can't leave because I'm sick. Alright. And this is terrifying. My manager just called me. Like, I can't imagine what it would be like to be a business owner right now. Like, my heart goes out to them, but for myself, he's like, it's easier for you to get benefits if you're unemployed. There's no work for you anyway because we're closed, but he did guarantee and promise that my job is there waiting for me as soon as they're allowed to open their doors, but no one knows when, which is a scary thing. Like, if everyone just follows the fucking rules and everybody stays inside, it could be over in a month or two, but if everybody continues the way they are, like, we could be shut down and in isolation for months. So it's scary. Like, I'm out of home, I'm renting, I have bills to pay. Luckily, I don't have kids, I suppose. Like, I know there's so many people out there that are probably going to be worse off than me right now. But it's like, scary. My partner's in the same boat, and I'm sure my parents will be soon. So it's like, who do you go to for support in these circumstances? But I'm about to jump online and, for the first time ever, apply for Centrelink. Oh my god, scary times. And I'm getting emotional because it's like so scary to think that how the fuck did we get here? Like, a month ago everything was okay, and literally week by week or day by day even, it's just gotten worse. And I know the worst is yet to come. I know we're going to be in lockdown because everybody's fucking stupid and not listening. It's just not being able to work is like the scariest thing ever. I need to think about how to make money. I'm lucky I've got qualifications like personal training and fitness, because everybody that now can't go to the gym will have to work out somehow, and I'm happy to write programs for people. Afternoon update after a day of having many panic attacks and stressing out. We all now have to try and get Centrelink payments. The government's come out with a job seeker payment because of the coronavirus if you were affected by it in terms of losing work or whatever it is. But no one can do it because the site keeps crashing because all the Australians are trying to get paid right now, so stressful. I just got off the phone to someone I was probably really lucky to get through. Like, you have to call in the first place just to get a reference number to do anything online, or like a login or whatever they call it. And she couldn't really help me on the phone because both of our computers kept crashing, and she is working at Centrelink. So fucking, if they can't even do it, then there's no hope for the rest of us. I've never had to do this because I've never been on Centrelink. But like, parents or people with disabilities or whatever reason you use Centrelink hat off to you, because this shit is fucking frustrating. And now everybody's going to try and use it, because everybody, like a lot of people have lost their jobs. This is going to be impossible. So, not a fun time right now. Like every site that I try and use, it just keeps fucking crashing. Yeah, like that's been loading for like half an hour, so not good. I'm gonna go stir crazy, so I'm gonna have to resort to desperate measures here. What do you reckon? Want some wine? Mama wants some wine. Friday night's done right.
Zegger.
Yeah, thanks, hon. News.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
9
baby.
grand for Adsy.
Honey. Oh. 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 Need some help? Do you want some help, baby? Are you pole dancing? Oh.
What are you doing?
Day one. Hey, Mecca. Day one. Day one. Well, guys. Fuck. What a day. I woke up to a message from my manager saying that I had a little bit of work for me today if I wanted it. So I was able to go into head office and just make phone calls for the company, just trying to offer support and kind of customer service stuff for our members while the studio is closed. So it's really nice, like having work to do and to go, because I know a lot of people don't at the moment. That's not every day. He said I'll probably get like 5 hours a week, which is fine. Like I'm happy to help out here and there and have at least something. I was a little bit hesitant because I'm coming off like the back end of my cold. Like it's not corona, but you know, I'm just trying to stay away from people. And I noticed like when I got there, I thought it was only going to be like people from my studio, so like 3 or 4 people, but I went to head office and there was maybe like 10 of us. When we were making calls, we were all working in like opposite ends of the whole building, so we were like really spread out, but we had 2 meetings throughout the day and we weren't separated at all. And like me being sick and having like the social distancing thing in order, it's kind of like, I didn't want to be like that person that's like on their first day at head office being like, stay away from me. No one was shaking hands. Like every time I met someone, we just like wave at each other. And we were keeping our distance, but still like we were all standing in the same room and definitely weren't however many meters away that you're supposed to be. And that's what's frustrating. Like you don't know. No one there was sick. I was sick. But no one there was showing any symptoms of corona. But that's the thing. It's like people there could have had it and just not be showing symptoms. And then, you know, like I have gone there and come home. Like I'm still trying to stay at home. I've got nothing else to do. But then if I got anything today, I've passed it on to Adam when he gets home. And then that's how it fucking works, right? So I wasn't really feeling well while I was there. So I just said to my manager, look, I'm going to go home and work from home. And I'm just really lucky that what we were doing today, I'm able to do from home, and I have a really good manager. So he was like, yeah, all good, like go home. But yeah, people just need to be extra cautious. But yeah, I was just really grateful to be able to wake up and be off of work. I have been trying to make a claim for Centrelink for like 3 days. It's Wednesday today. I lost my job on Monday.
So I've been trying to make a claim for 3 days, but I have not been able to get through because the website is just fucking being bombarded. It's a tough time for people, and it's really scary because I reckon there's more to come, and it's really upsetting. They just announced yesterday all like beauty and all that kind of stuff have to shut down. I was like, fuck, I had my eyebrow appointment on Friday. Yeah, so many people are just going to be without a job. I'm really confused because, like, I know in one aspect it's like, why is retail open? Why is hairdressing allowed to stay open but beauty isn't? I don't get that because you can't stand certain meters away from someone when you're doing their hair. So it's like some of these professions, I feel bad for them because they're being exposed to this every day and they have no choice. But on the other side of it, it's like they have a job and not a lot of people do. And I get that he's trying to keep the economy going and he's trying to not make everybody out of a job, right? There's that aspect. But aren't we just following suit of every other country where they've done closing down in steps? Like, that's what we're doing, right? Stage 1, these businesses are closed. Stage 2, these businesses are closed. But we're literally, like, if there was a graph that was shown on the news the other night, we're literally just following the same fucking thing. Like, the amount of cases that are coming out and people that are dying and stuff. It's like, we're just following suit. Why don't we just rip the Band-Aid off, close the whole fucking place down, go into lockdown for like a few weeks? Yeah, everybody will be out of a job except for like nurses and shit. But it'll stop the spread. Like, fuck. You're literally prolonging the inevitable. Like, everyone's going to get it. Everybody's going to close down. We're going to go into lockdown. We know that. Just fucking make it happen now rather than later. Rip the Band-Aid off and get it over and done with. Like, people have support. They can claim Centrelink. Like, the only ones that should be open are like groceries. I don't even know. Do we even need the groceries, the bank, the hospitals, like, you know, basic fucking ass shit. That's it. No hairdressers. No fucking clothing stores. Like, those poor retail workers. And, like, if you lose your job and we're supposed to be in lockdown and stopping spreading this shit, how fucking necessary is it that you need to go to the shops to do clothes shopping? Like, who the fuck is doing retail shopping right now? Like, that's just selfish. They're saying if you're going outside, it's either to get food, to get medicine, or go for a walk or something. Like, this isn't a time that everybody's just having a holiday from work and you should be doing like leisurely stuff or unnecessary things. Like, why the fuck would you be going to Westfield Shopping Centre and going clothes shopping? Like, I don't understand. But there's positive silver lining. Those people have a job, right? They're fucking getting paid and they're paying the bills and they're looking after their families. But the school thing is a catch-22 as well. It's like, yes, the kids are going and they are potentially like catching things and bringing them home or whatever. But he made a really good point that I don't think they should be open for the education part because you can do homeschooling. But I think a lot of the people that drop their kids off at school have to go to work. Like, some nurses that have to go to work to help all the sick people right now, their kid is in school. And if they can't put their kid in school, they have to stay home and homeschool them. That's one less person that we have to show up to work, to the hospital to help those people. So obviously you can't please everyone and you can't make every single right decision. Like, he has the toughest job right now and I actually really appreciate everything that he's doing. I can't even imagine. I think people just need to be a little bit more open-minded. Like, I know people are frustrated and I know people are scared and really anxious because this is the unknown for a lot of people. We've never experienced this. But I think we need to be open-minded and cut him some slack. It's like, what would you do in that situation? You know, like, what decision would you really make? Do you really know what's better for everybody? Because not every decision is going to suit everybody. It's going to suit a majority or a minority, like, whatever it is. You can't fucking make a decision that is better for everybody because everybody is in different situations, everybody's in different circumstances. Jade for Prime Minister. But do you know what I mean? Like, just cut them some slack. Like, they're going through some shit too. So Yeah, scary times. This is day 3. I left the house today for the first time to go do some calls, but this has been day 3 of no job and isolation. I'm feeling for Adam. Adam is like, I don't think he has ADHD, but he's like, he gets bored so easily, and he's an outdoor person. Like, I'm fine because I'm introverted and I love being by myself and I love just being a lazy ass and watching movies. But he is like, I need to go outside. Like, I want to go to the gym. I want to go for a walk. Like, he likes being outdoors. And if we go into lockdown, I really feel bad for him. Like, he's really struggling. He's only been home for 2 days. No, he went to work Monday. He stayed home yesterday, and he went to work for his dad today. So he's been home 1 day, and literally by the end of the day, he was fucking like, I'm so bored. Like, I'm done with this. It's like, get used to it, honey. So yeah, it's been tough, but fuck, obviously everybody out there has it worse, right? So can't complain. But anyway, just wanted to jump on. Oh, you have to look at Miko. Ready? At this. Oh, you smushed. You smushed on a pillow, Bubba. You want me moving? Ready? Oh, there we go. Let go. Here you go. You've got some room. Yeah, it's a better. Yeah, but oh yes. It's been nice staying at home with my putty kittens. I tell you, they're probably loving that we're home. Hey, Mo. A little nose. Hi, baby. Say hi. My little baby. My little blind bat. Yeah. She's alright.
And it's me. I don't know that for sure. I don't even put myself around anymore at this point. I just think of an exhausting thing to be around. Honestly, I don't sleep around anyone else.
Boring, boring. We're playing right now.
I was clearly way off.
Interested in me, but how can 2 people be so sure and I'm over here like have no freaking clue? I have a huge fear of having this initial spark with someone and it just fizzling out. So
Otherwise, you wouldn't have done this to me. I would have never let you get to this point if it were me instead of you in that position.